Gather round, everyone, and hear again the tale of Drakfu. Welcome back, everybody, and happy Friday. Welcome back to the Dread Waste as we continue the tale of Drakfu. Now, I actually made a little bit of a flub. People might wonder why I'm at Claxy this. I actually haven't done enough dailies to be able to unlock more Paragons. Not because I got lazy or anything like that, but because actually a Paragon unlocked while I was doing that. So let's go ahead and grab these, and we will do this Paragon first just to see if another one unlocks. And if not, then we'll go back to the deck boss stuff that we were doing beforehand. So happy Friday, everybody. Let's go ahead and start off with Amber is Life. And I'm going to try very hard to do this, but
in our efforts against the Mounted Empire to continue, we require more amber. There is a great deposit of amber underneath the lake to the south, but the area is inhabited by a savage Saurok tribe. I cannot spare anyone else. You must go to the lake and test the tribe's strength, thin their numbers, and eliminate their leader, who is probably hiding in his underground cavern. Surely this is not too great a task for you.
Be a leaf in the wind.
We also have Skier the Bloodseeker.
Our efforts to secure the shallows before Zanves have paid off. We have spotted another Paragon buried in amber, hidden in the waters to the southwest. Adding another Paragon to our number is vital. Another champion from ages past could turn the tide in our favor. I would go immediately, but unfortunately I am needed here. Since you are already Awakener, you can carry out this task in my stead.
Show no mercy.
So, we're not going to worry about the dailies, because he's actually going to fly you to the daily area, not necessarily to Skier. So, okay, so first of all, let's head over to Skier the Bloodseeker and see if we can unlock him. And I think if we unlock additional ones, then another one will open up either the next day or something like that. Because I was actually doing dailies one day, and I noticed that he did have, the Kilrook did have quests for Skier the Bloodseeker. So we'll see what happens. If no additional other ones open up, then we'll just go back to the deck boss stuff. We'll finish that out. And we'll probably finish out the other questing hub. And hopefully we'll be able to get more Paragons done as we go along. But unfortunately, as the achievements go, we still have like 6 more Paragons to go unlock before we are officially done. And you don't actually get to do the end until, I believe, you're exalted with the Claxy, as well as you have all of the Paragons, because all of them have dailies. So over here is where Skier the Bloodseeker is supposed to be. So let's see if we can find him. He's actually in an underground cavern, if I remember correctly. Yes. So, yeah, down this way. And once again, happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. For me, I'm just getting busy because I've been neglecting the earlier videos this week, but I'm going to go ahead and remind people, as well as next week, that I actually am going to be taking a vacation on, I can't even remember the dates again, August 14th to 18th. So from that point on, there will be no videos that week. I'm going to be taking a vacation, getting some upgrades done, getting some housework done, as well, or rather some office work done, as well as spending some quality family time and me time, because I really need it. So I love you guys, but I really do need that break, and I've been looking forward to it for about a solid month now. And I've known about it for a while since, so first of all, let's go ahead and grab up all these guys. Because as you can see, here's the big thing of amber right here. There we go. Unfortunately... Okay, now I can actually activate it, so... Let's go ahead and break open the amber, and here's Skier.
Skier the Bloodseeker has returned.
Too much amber in the throat. Oh, what's this?
Yes, Klaxiva. What does the council command? Skier hears. Skier obeys. It appears that Empress Shexia has let our empire fall into chaos. This we must address, but first I must regain my strength.
Okay, so Skier the Bloodseeker.
You will prove useful.
The hunger. They said it would be fierce, but I did not expect anything like this. It is strange to feel so weak.
Okay. So with that, he actually gives you 3 brand spanking new quests, so a strange appetite.
Food. I must have food. In my time, the meat of the starfish brought not only strength, but also clarity of the mind. This is what I must eat. Bring this to me from the nearby shallows. Wait much longer, and I will devour you instead.
Okay. So fine dining.
Preserve the cycle.
In my living years, I was the greatest warrior of the swarm. Help me regain my strength, and I shall show you. I smell the salt sea nearby, and where you can find the sea, you will find briny clackers. Bring me their tails. I must feast upon their flesh.
Okay, so 8 clacker tails and 12 starfish meat.
Expendable.
And then also a bloody delight.
A warrior is not ready for battle until he tastes the blood of his enemies. I am still too weak to hunt, so you must go in my stead. Only the blood from the fiercest predators will do. I can smell their presence in the waters outside this cave. Bring this to me, and then perhaps you shall see why they call me the Blood Seeker.
So, 100 volatile blood from Dread Remoras. We don't need to worry about this too much. All we gotta do is just get past the Saurok, and I believe, we don't... I think we might actually come back here to turn it in, because he's too weak to travel. But basically, we just have to go and collect a bunch of undersea stuff for him to munch on. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, actually, let's go ahead and do that with the first questing break of the day. Go! Alright, welcome back, everybody. So, we have gotten all of the essential seafood for Skier. And yes, we actually do turn them in here. So, let's go ahead and get Skier his appetite back, and then hopefully he will report then to Klaxives. And we'll be good. Oh, wait, but hold on, what the heck is going on? Skier! We're here to save you, buddy! There we go. So let's go ahead and turn this in.
In order to survive, you must
much
fight.
to be done.
So, a strange appetite.
The juices of the starfish will clear my mind. Yes, give it here. Well done, Wakener.
Okay, and then fine dining.
Swiftly.
I have much work to do. The sooner I can fight, the sooner I can return to the council. Excellent. This shall give me the strength to vanquish my foes.
For the
Bloody delight.
By drinking the blood of your enemies, you acquire their strength.
Okay.
Yes, this will do.
Alright, now he's getting attacked again, so
wonderful.
there we go.
Yes, Wakener.
Ah, dang it. Okay, he's evading. So maybe he's okay.
Speak.
Scent of blood.
I'm afraid that I have wet my hands with Saurok blood while you are away. I'm sorry, but I could not help myself. Now watch them attack me. Pitiful. Do they think to take vengeance for their fallen? Do they come challenge me? I who have won 100 wars. I who stood alone against thousands and still shouted for my enemies to come. No, these Saurok will crumple before me like paper before the flame. I shall show you my might, Wakener. Fight alongside me and see. Here they come!
Preserve.
Okay, so This is kind of like one we got in Talong's Steps. You just have to take out as many Salrock as is required, and then you'll get a boss eventually, so... I don't have to worry too much, though.
Ah, yes, Weakener. Doesn't the scent of blood fill you with new strength?
Not really, no. But I just punch people. All it makes me think of is their bloody noses. It doesn't really do much else. Okay, here comes more. Alright, there's some ghost iron back here. We can let this guy over, and then there you go. So now we're officially halfway through, and they're starting to come a little bit more regularly. Okay, so 3 more.
Just a bit longer, Weakener. They are on their last legs.
I'm sure they are. Oh, here comes more sour rock. Okay, that's 10 out of 12. And here comes the next one. One more. There we go. And now we actually, yeah, we will have Mercscale Serpentis coming our way, or Muckscale Serpentis. There we go. Oh, kill Rook. You're in at the wrong dang time.
Swarmborn, filthy monk-eaters! You defile our grotto! You will not survive!
Yes, I do, but, you know, funniest thing, I killed you, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? Okay, so now it's gonna face probably...
Well done, Weakener. I will stay a while to quench my blade's thirst. You may tell the others of my return, but I believe my swift wings will bear me to Claxives before you.
As if to kind of tease, like, you don't have flying by now? Yeah, you probably should. So here we go. Let's go ahead and make our way back to Claxives, where he is going to provide us with a Claxi enhancement, as well as all the other fun stuff. So let's get back over there, but unfortunately we have to do this the hard way. Let's fly up to the surface. There we go. I just barely noticed that my camera's lagging a little bit. I hope it's not too bad, but I will definitely fix it for you guys. So, actually, let's go ahead and do it this way, since I'm having a little bit of lag anyway. I will magic cut until we're back at Claxives. Okay, so I'm back. Unfortunately, you can't see my camera anymore. I was just having some camera issues, and it wouldn't stop unlagging, so what I just did was we transitioned over into a version so that I could record some regular footage, but unfortunately my voice is not, or my voice is coming through, but not the camera. Sorry guys, it's just unfortunate. I'm having a little bit of lag right now, so I want to be able to get this done. So let's go ahead and continue on, and hopefully we'll be able to get this fixed by the next recording, or really by Monday. So you guys can have that. Let's go ahead and talk to Kill Rook really quick. So the scent of blood.
You have succeeded once again. Well done, Weakener.
Okay. So we can get a fist weapon, which is probably the only thing that's worthwhile to me. Crap, I didn't follow these. So there you go. You have Skeer the Bloodseeker now. And let's go ahead and check it against my items. Yeah, it actually is better. And let's go ahead and swap over to it. There we go. And let's check with Kaztik. So here is Skeer the Bloodseeker. As you can see, he's practicing right there. So grant me your assistance. Let's see what he actually does. He actually does take the same Angel of Death enhancement that Kilrook does. Or actually, no, he doesn't. So his is Battle Hymn. So his goes with killing an enemy that yields experience will trigger Battle Hymn for 10 seconds, which all successful damaging spells or abilities will restore 1% of your maximum health. So there you go. So we now can have something in that second enhancement. That'll be very, very, very helpful. But unfortunately, I'm gonna double check. That didn't unlock any additional ones, but I do know that Ember's life is going to unlock another Paragon. So let's go ahead and check that out. So, in fact, actually, I did get a quest in that immediate area, too. So let's go ahead and look that over really quick. So, it's Relics of the Swarm. This strange-looking carving is covered in a complex written language that might be Mantid in origin. You notice more relics strewn carelessly among the camps inside the lake. Perhaps the Klaxi would be interested in examining these artifacts. Who knows? Perhaps it will earn you some favor. So basically that's saying it is Klaxi rep, so yay, we're happy about that. We're almost to Revered anyway, so we're actually doing really good as far as time. As well as quests. So here is the lake in question that you actually have to go to. You have to take care of some Mistblade Rippers, as well as a Scale Lord, and also take care of these Mantid relics. So let's go ahead and do that with a quick questing break. Go! Okay, so we're going down into this cave because this is actually where the Mistblade Scale Lord is, but oh, look at that. There's an ancient amber chunk here. It's almost like there's another Paragon. So let's go ahead and take out the Scale Lord, as well as grab some Ghost Iron here. And you guys can actually see the discussion, so I'm having a mysterious voice talking to me, but I think that's actually going to be part of this. So let's go ahead and open up the Ancient Amber Chunk.
The whisper.
So, yep, it actually is. So,
Even in my sleep, I hear her terror. Fear grips.
Oh, hold on.
Fear grips her mind and body. The Empress is no longer fit to rule the Empire. The time of awakening must be near, but they have not yet come for me. Why do the Klaxi wait? A presence approaches. Someone out there can hear me, but it is no Klaxi. The whispers seem to be emanating from within this amber.
Could there be another Paragon sleeping within? Obviously there is. So, boom! Let's go ahead and break it open, and we get Corvin the Prime. Not that kind of Prime, guys. Not Optimus Prime.
At last, my time has come.
And now he's getting orders.
Yes, Klaxiva. How long have I waited to hear the Council's command? I see. Much has transpired since I first entered long sleep. There's much to do, but first, Wakener, help me recover my strength.
You are far from home.
So we have two quests from Corvin the Prime.
My duty is the Klaxi Council. Whatever they ask of me, I obey.
So feeding the beast.
I must join the Klaxi Council and the other Paragons immediately, but I am barely strong enough to stand. I must feed, Awakener. I sense the beating hearts of creatures on the northern bank of the lake. Kill them for me. I shall do the rest.
The will.
Okay. Living Amber.
Liquid amber is most efficient for restoring a newly awakened Paragon's strength, and it's usually provided at awakening ceremony. Unfortunately, it seems you did not receive these instructions, so we shall have to improvise. I can sense a vast quantity of fossilized amber in the lake below us. It will serve, but I am too weak to dig it up myself. Do this for me, and I will see to it that you are rewarded.
Okay. So we need to take care of some Coldbite Crocolisks, as well as get some living amber fed to Corvin the Prime. So let's go ahead and get this done with, you guessed it, another questing break. Go! Okay, so we've gotten the quests done, but while we were doing that, unfortunately, you guys actually missed out on a little bit of lore, which was whenever you fed Amber to Corvin, he actually gives you a little bit more lore into the Mantid. So I'm going to go ahead and read that for you guys really quick.
Ah, yes, one does not forget the taste of amber. Back when the world was still young, the first Kaipari trees bloomed. From the trees...
I lost it. Hold on.
From the trees, the amber flowed and nurtured us. Kaiparite, we called it, the lifeblood of the earth. It healed our wounds and made us bold. It tasted like sweetness and fire, and gave us the strength to conquer all the lesser races.
And crap. Okay, so let's try this again. There we go.
So many were the threats to our race after the usurpers remade the world. Narrow was the path ahead. It was I who suggested our greatest warriors be cast in amber to sleep, to be awakened at the swarm's greatest times of need. It was the sleep from which one could never awake. A great risk, a great sacrifice, but necessary. Thus I was the first Paragon. That is why I am the Prime. And now the Klaxi call us to battle. Now I am awakened.
So there you go. You got all of the lore that he actually does say in the meantime. So let's go ahead and do Feeding the Beast.
I feel the strength returning to my body.
We are done.
Okay.
Yes, Wakener.
Thank you, Wakener. That is enough for now.
Preserve the cycle.
And now you can get this quest, which is Kaipari Zar.
What is that tree on the hill to the west? Can that be Kaipari Zar?
Corvin the Prime lapses into silence.
When I returned from my final ravage, before being elevated to a Paragon, I was given the honor of planting that very tree. I see it has grown into a great Kaipari tree, but it seems something is amiss. There is an old sonar tower at the base of the tree. Take me there, Awakener. I can use the tower to take a closer look.
The will of the Klaxi is eternal.
Okay, so all you have to do is just go over to this big tree right here. So this is the tree he grew way back in the day, because he's the oldest of them. And then there's this little sonar tower, so he can use it. So go ahead and have him use it.
Yes, it is true. This is Kaipari Zar. But why do I sense no life emanating from within? Why do I sense no amber sap running through its veins? I must examine the tree. Guard me while I perform this task, Wakener.
Well, he has friends, so while he's examining, we're going to protect him from people being doofuses. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Oh, there we go. Take care of you. Take care of you. Oh no! Well, let's go and take care of all of you guys. Yeah, and again, I apologize for the lack of camera this time, guys. I've just been dealing with some lag, and I'm not sure why, so we should be back up and running by Monday, so expect cameras to be back by then. But I can tell you it wasn't a camera problem. It was definitely a lot of lag. I'm having a lot of issues with my internet recently because of the weather and all that. In fact, that's kind of partially why a lot of uploads have been late, is because internet's been weird, especially because of the weather.
It is done. Kaipari Zar cries out in unbearable agony.
Okay, so
once great rivers of amber courses through this tree's veins. Now it is but a dried husk.
The root of the problem.
Kaipari Zar is dying. A creature of terrible darkness corrupts it from deep beneath its roots. The tree cannot be saved, but at least we can lessen its pain. Look, the vile creature has carved a path to its own lair. We need only follow it down the hill, just behind this tower.
Okay, so all you have to do is kill the Cold Bite Matriarch, which is residing within Kaipari Zar. So as you can see, wow, and also lots of Shaw corruption down here, including the Gator itself. She is very much corrupted.
Despite your obvious weaknesses, I have grown fond of you, Wakener. I was made a Paragon because of my prowess on the battlefield. It was said I could cheat death itself. So I shall lend you this very ability, Painkiller, to protect you during the task ahead.
So all you gotta do is just this. Take out the Cold Bite Matriarch, and then you're good. So, let's go ahead and turn this in with Corbin, but let's actually step back a little bit. Oh. Oh. We had a couple of things spawn. That's okay. Let's go ahead and talk to Corbin.
Thank you, Awakener. Kaiparizar can now dream in peace. However, the beast was merely a vessel for the corruption. No, the true corruption lies much deeper.
Okay, so we actually have a new one. Let's go ahead and do this. And now you have Might of the Claxi. So that's Corbin the Prime. So that gave you the chapter, but that actually is not all of the Paragons. You do have other ones that you need to unlock before you can get the final stories that actually come out of this area.
I feel strong enough to continue on my own, Drakfu. I must report this Sha presence to the council immediately. If we meet again, it shall be at Claxives.
Okay, so let's head back to Claxives. See, I actually want to show you guys the end of this arc for Dreadwaste, because once you hit Exalted with the Claxi, you get some interesting revelations about the very people you're working with. So we're going to make all the way, and if that means I got to do some dailies for a couple of days, then that's exactly what we're going to do. So here we are back at Claxives. Let's go ahead and turn this in by meeting with Embersmith Zik. So unless it's a Paragon, I'm not doing the Mantid voice, but let's see what makes... so Relics of the Swarm.
What do you have there?
Just these relics. These relics describe the history of Kaipari Voss and the nearby amber trees. I would like to study these. Thank you, monk. Okay, so do that. And actually, do we have any other Dread Amber Shards? Yes, we do. So we can actually increase our rep just a little bit more. Let's go ahead and do that. And it's by 500, so that's nothing to frown at. We are revered with the Claxi, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Let's check out the Corbin enhancement. So, yeah, he has a new daily for you, but let's go ahead and take his Claxi augmentation, which does replace the one that we just got from Skier, and it is Painkiller. Upon taking a death blow, you are encased in a block of amber, which reduces damage taken and regenerates health and mana for the duration of the spell. Yeah, we want this. This is definitely a buff in our favor. So we'll go ahead and take that. But I think that's all that we have for now. No, never mind. We have Beneath the Heart of Fear and a not-so-friendly request. Yay! But maybe... I just want to double-check. Because we do have some active quests that we need to take care of over there. Maybe we'll go take care of them, and then we'll take care of the remaining ones. So, quick magic cut while we fly back to the briny shore. Okay, we are back at Soggy's Gamble, and unfortunately the lag has gotten a lot worse. So, I hate to do this, guys, but because of the lag, it's actually becoming really difficult to record as well as be able to get the questing done. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it early for now. What we're going to do is we'll wait till Monday, and we will get the deck boss or the Soggy's Gamble quests done, and then we will continue to complete all of the Paragons that we're missing, because we actually only got 2 Paragons this time around. And we still have 4 left to unlock. So again, I'm sorry, guys. Lag is just kind of a thing right now, but I will definitely be back on Monday for more questing in the Dread Wastes. We'll see you guys then.